Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Shawn Showtime Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime Shawn Porter.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
What I say you must obey. Good luck.
The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these... Did you see that? Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You don't want to trade shots. They're giving us a high-tempo show. That counter shot lands. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, swing the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. Shawn Porter just got rocked. And now they're right back. Did you see that? Porter back, and Porter goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter punching. A perfect counter shot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. He somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knock.
Great work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Those counter punches have to hurt. Shawn Porter just got rocked. We almost saw. Did you see that? Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Hold that thought. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Down goes Shawn Porter. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down to them doing their job. So get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Shawn Porter felt that his dad threw in the towel too early against Terence Crawford. He doesn't want to get in trouble again. In fact, he says he's going for the knockout early in this one.
So now when you take your mind out of the game and then obviously step back into it again, you do it with fresh legs, fresh eyes, fresh mindset. Now he knows I've got nothing to lose. I've stepped out of this game before, I'm going to step out again. Terence Crawford's not. So he comes now in with a rookie mentality. I am going to beat you. I've got your number. I know what I've got to do for you. Which is probably been the best thing for him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're being closer with a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away.
Time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. Nice. Whoa, wait a minute. Crawford is dazed. This fight still continuing.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It's like it never happened.
He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Shawn Porter just got rocked. That was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judge...
There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. At least hold that thought. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Didn't wait long to hold her right there. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
And down goes Crawford. That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make that.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Shawn Porter just got rocked. on one-way track. Did you see that? Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's smart when he's right there. Just take the round off.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Good man. You stay focused?
I need you to go back out now.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. And it appears. Hold that thought. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Failing to score with that right hook. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Misses with that jab. This fight has a real good flow to it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. And Porter goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your breath.
Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
What was that? What are you doing? Here you go back out there and you work it.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
There's the bell to start round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. There goes Shawn Porter. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.